Today we're taking a closer look at one of the most iconic landmarks on St. Simon's Island, the St. Simon's Island Lighthouse. And yes, you can actually climb to the top. The lighthouse sits right here in the heart of the village area at 610 Beachview Drive. It steps away from Neptune Park, the fishing pier, and some great restaurants. If you've spent any time on St. Simon's, you've seen this tower rising above the live oaks. It's one of the most photographed spots on the Golden Isles and one of the most visited. But the lighthouse that you see today is not the original lighthouse. The first lighthouse was built in 1810 to guide ships safely through the coastal waters into the port of Brunswick. During the Civil War in 1862, as Union forces approached, Confederate troops destroyed that original lighthouse so it could not be used to help guide enemy ships. What stands here today was completed in 1872. It stands at 104 feet tall and still serves as an active lighthouse. That means it's just not a historical monument, it's still doing its job nearly 150 years later. Now let's talk about the climb, and yes, you can climb all the way to the top. Admission is around $12 for adults with discounts for seniors and kids, and they offer a combination ticket which allows you to see other historic sites. Now to get to the top, you'll climb 129 steps up a spiral cast iron staircase. It's not too difficult, but you'll know you've done something when you get to the top. There are a few landings along the way where you can catch your breath and look out the small windows. And as you go higher, the light starts to change, the breeze picks up, and you realize that you're about to see something special. And then you step out onto the gallery at the top, and this is why you climb. From up here, you can see the village below, the pier stretching out into the water, and on a clear day, you can see all the way across to Jekyll. And that slow coastal rhythm that makes St. Simon feel so much different from every place else. It's one of those views that reminds you why people come here for a weekend and sometimes decide to stay. If you're visiting St. Simon's Island, climbing this lighthouse is absolutely worth it. And if you ever find yourself thinking, I could see myself living here, well, you wouldn't be the first. If you'd like to learn more about what it's like to live on St. Simon's Island, the neighborhoods, the real estate market, the lifestyle, just simply like this video and subscribe to this channel. You get the latest in the content that I'll be putting out in the coming weeks. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on the next installment of Living on St. Simon's Island.